Hello, I'm Kirsten Reck, Body Consciousness Facilitator. The tip that I want to share with you today perhaps has been the most important in our home in terms of transforming it into a place of happiness and connection. So what this tip is really about is really releasing emotion and not making other people's emotions about you. You're not responsible for someone else's emotions. And where I've really learnt this lesson the most was when I was teaching my first few years. I used to take everything really personally. So I would be up to a 10 or 11 creating really what I thought were fun lessons, and I was excited to then go and teach them the next day. And sometimes when I would go into the class, I would possibly have 3 or 4 students who were creating disruption. I used to feel really upset about that until I really got that their emotions are really just being released. They're releasing their hurt and pain. It's not a reflection of me. It's not about me. So I think it's really important to get this concept in home, that what's going on for someone else, if they're unhappy at work or at school, it's not about you, but you can create a space, an opportunity for them to release that emotion, which is so important because as an energy healer, that emotion, when it lives in your body, it creates stress, it can create drama, it can create illness. And then we then try and numb that pain. So, addiction to Facebook or drugs, alcohol, we're looking for a way to release that pain. But you can release that emotion in family if you're all willing. The way that I suggest to do this is to explain to your teenager or your child or your partner that you want to share a story with them and you don't want them to fix it or make it better for you. You just want to be heard and explain to them how important it is to release emotion. You don't want that emotion living in your body. So you may share a story such as, I'm feeling really unworthy, I'm feeling like I'm not a very good parent, I'm not enjoying our partnership. There may be so many different stories in your head, and if you're playing them over in your head, share them. So for example, the number one I had with my husband for a long time was, I really am not feeling supported. And now I've shared that story when I felt that emotional charge. It's just not there. That story doesn't exist. So really value sharing your stories so emotion isn't getting in the way of connecting, fun, and play. It's a wonderful opportunity to create that safe space in family, and you feel so much more connected on a really deep level, really seeing and hearing each other. Now, good luck with practicing it. I know you can do this. Have a wonderful night.